Guess who's back behind the camera? Guess who's back? Hi everyone, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. Oh, it feels so strange to be sat here in front of the camera. So you might be wondering where I've been, or you might have just stumbled across this. Either way, I'm gonna keep it short for you because you know I'm not a fan of these long intros. So in under 60 seconds, this is where I've been. So I had a boyfriend who also was part of the nutrition company I was with. So we split up. I moved out. I separated from the nutrition company. I started up my own business by myself, which has gone crazy. So I had to drop my contest prep. I decided to not diet, take 6 months off, live my best life, as you may have seen on Instagram. I went on some holidays, I had some fun. He took down my email address, which then took down my YouTube channel. So I lost everything. So now I'm starting from the ground up and I am back for 2019. Contest prep. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm back. I'm going to share some of that with you guys. I'm going to share you my training, recipes, the general waffle that I gave you before. I kick it off with what was one of my most popular videos. So this is going to be a full day of eating. Still really early. It's still really dark. I'm about to head off to the gym. I'm not going to film that today, otherwise this video will be way too long. I'm gonna head off to the gym now. Little upper body session going down, and I'll check in with you guys when I get back and make my breakfast. Okay, so just got back from the gym. It's bloody cold, which is why I got a scarf on. So it's now about 10 o'clock. My first meal. If you didn't know, I'm prepping for a bikini competition, so after some time away from the stage, I'm very, very excited to get back on it actually. But yeah, I'm doing a shorter prep than I'm used to this time. I'm going to try and go for a show in around about 16 weeks time. Not sure which one yet, but it does mean that I'm going a little bit harder with my calories than I have done in the past when I was doing a longer prep, if you'd seen some of my previous YouTube videos. Yeah, so we're looking at about 1500 calories right now. So when my calories are lower, I like to try and push my eating window back as far as I possibly can, just to make sure that you know, I don't find myself in a situation where it's like 6 p.m. and I'm out of calories for the day, which does often happen actually when I'm dieting. So breakfast this morning, we're gonna go for some Greek yogurt, fat-free, really good source of protein, no carbs, no fats, berries, and bagel thin. I will show you how I assemble this. By the way, in case you're wondering, these are frozen, and the reason for that is that when I diet and get really hungry and I get greedy, I have a tendency to just grab things and shove them in my mouth. So by freezing these, I can't do that. I have to actually toast them. So we're gonna go, jolly camera work from me again, 100 grams berries in the pan. Chuck that on the hob. Touch of hot water, just a splash. Literally the tiniest amount, just to basically stop the pan from burning. That's on high heat at the moment. We're gonna let that heat up. To it, I'm gonna add suspicious looking tub of white powder. This is Sucralose, so it's a sweetener, and I got it from My Protein. It's really, really super duper sweet, so you only need the tiniest amount, which is why they give you this teeny tiny scoop. And I'm literally just gonna pop half of one of them into the berries. That will sweeten it up. Okay, so that's been on for like 5 minutes now, and what you end up with is this real thick, jammy compote thing. So I'm just going to pop that in a bowl to cool down. Okay, so I've left that a little bit runnier than I would normally have it because I'm having it with yogurt. Terrible camera skills, Laura. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge just to cool for 5 minutes so the yogurt doesn't go weird on it. Really low calorie jam, so you can spread it on top of like bagel thins or whack it in your oats, protein pancakes, it works really well on. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chuck that in the fridge to chill for 5 minutes. Okay, so lunch, I've gone for the quickest, easiest thing ever. It's a case of opening packets because I'm between like working and I've got a lot to do today. Being a nutritionist in January means you're very busy. But these are great. Cooked. I love salmon, but I hate the stink when I cook fish in my house. So literally you just open these, bag of salad, in the bowl. Like if you've got a Tesco Express by work and you are struggling for lunch, struggle no more. It's like 2 seconds. Hey Siri, can you dive me to mouldy bread?
Getting directions to break the mold CrossFit.
Yeah, I'm in Starbucks with Nat. We're gonna get some steps in because we're both dieting. That's what we do. We're doing our cardio. Snack time for me. Nat's fuming because she's gonna die because she ate mouldy bread. Don't fucking tell everyone I hate mouldy bread. Oh, why did you? In 2 minutes and she don't C-bomb on it. No, 2 minutes. Not the best use of carbs when you're dieting, but I bloody love a banana, and so does Nat. Okay, so I have just got back from being out and about with Nat. Well, I say just got back, actually. I came in, got straight on my laptop and did some work to send out. So now I am absolutely starving. But the good news is it's like 5 o'clock now and I've not really eaten all day. So I've got quite a few calories to play with later on. So I've just made this. So just pulled this out the oven, and this is a ready meal that I picked up in town when me and Nat were out, reduced. Ooh. If you're looking for ready meals with good macros, this range is so good. Every single one has a decent serving of protein. It's like 34 grams of protein, but only 382 calories. So that's a pretty good one in terms of bang for your buck. And it tastes really good. I've had this before. So I'm gonna eat this now, but I'm gonna quickly dash back down into town because when me and Nat were out, I spotted some Beats, and I've wanted some like Beats headphones for so long. And I'm gonna treat myself because I've started prep, and this is what I do. I spend far too much money on things that I probably don't really need. But I'm figuring headphones, I've got a lot of cardio to do, it might motivate me. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. You can tell I'm dieting right now because I ate the food, I put it in a bowl, and I'm back up with a spoon, like literally scabbing for the remains around the tray. As I diet, and especially like now, because my calories, like I've gone in quite hard, like 1500 calories is not a lot for me. So this is a bit of a shock with cardio to the system as well. So I can tell I'm getting hungrier because I'm like, this will be clean, no shame. Anyway, I need to stop licking this bowl and get my butt down to the shop because it shuts in 30 minutes and I want some Beats. So it's now about 8:30 p.m. in the evening. I made it to the shop, I got my new Beats. So yeah, excuse my dressing gown, I live in this when I'm dieting. It's prep life, it's gotta be comfy. And excuse my hair as well, that's why it's been in a hat all day, it needs a wash. So I'll show you what we've got here. So I told you I was a queen of convenience, by the way. Like, some days I eat loads of single ingredient foods and fruits and veggies, and other days I just grab and go, and today is one of those days because work is manic. But anyway, this is Lodo. If you haven't seen it, these are like pizza bases. Now when I say pizza bases, these are diet friendly pizza bases, so don't expect it to be like Domino's. Like per pizza base, 39 calories. They're super low carb. You just have to top them well, that's all. But I'm loving this product so far in prep. I'm gonna use some of this Dolmio, no added sugar. I'll put all of the ingredients actually across the bottom. So I'm gonna use some of this. I've just got some cooked sliced chicken. And then I'm gonna use some of this, which if you haven't seen it, again, it's not like proper cheddar, don't expect Pizza Hut, but it's bloody good once you toast it. Super high protein, low fat, low carb. And just for some extra protein, I'm gonna crack an egg in the middle because I love an egg on a pizza. It's now about 9:30 p.m. Final kind of bit of food for the day. So I'm going to have some more of this Greek yogurt, little low calorie jelly, and just to make the yogurt a bit sweeter, I've got really sweet tooth. Some of these peanut butter flavor drops from My Protein. These are really good for sweetening coffee actually, which I know sounds weird, peanut butter and coffee, but it just works. And then I'm gonna go have a shower, finally sort this disgusting mess on my head out. And yeah, and then just chill and watch some Netflix for the evening. So that is a full day of eating. I'm sorry if this video has been a bit scatty and a bit all over the place. It's been like a year since I last picked up a camera, so I hope that was useful. As I say, my plan across the next kind of 16 weeks of this prep is to keep you guys posted on what I'm training, what I'm eating, recipes, just ways to make your life a bit easier whilst dieting. So if that sounds like your bag and you want to see more of this content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you do like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know to keep producing more content like it. You'll find the details of me, all my social media platforms, and also all of the products in this video in the description box below. See you next time.